Welcome to Bill's Bridge Corner, Tuesday, February 18th, 2014, Class 118, the End Play, Part 4. This is the last in this round of classes on the end play. We're going to end with two different hands. On the first hand, it's rather touch and go as to whether you can pull this off or not. And the second hand is an introduction to another subject we will be covering shortly, the squeeze. It connects two different concepts. Let's begin. What approach would you take with the following hand? Sometimes there's no guarantee that an end play will work, but you got to make the best with what you have. You got to play with what you've been dealt. Consider the following hand. You are at a very optimistic contract of 6 spades. What approach do you want to take? This is the hand. I'm not going to really get into the bidding much. West leads the King of Hearts to Dummy's Ace. You can lose one trick. How do you play? Well, you need some help to make this contract. You have a heart loser and you have a diamond loser. You've got to eliminate one of them. And it appears diamonds are a critical suit. How are you going to handle them? Draw trump in 2 rounds. Cash the ace, king of clubs, and ruff a club in dummy. That strips the hand of trump and of clubs. Now lead your second heart. And you've stripped the hand of hearts, both of your hands of hearts. Now you pray that someone is either end played or forced to lead a diamond. If they lead a diamond, you have a guessing game to play. But that's better than playing it straight up. Straight up, you're guaranteed to lose. If you lead low toward the queen, they're going to take their king and they've got a heart, so you lose 100% of the time. Here are the hands as you lead a heart. When you lead the last heart, what do you think might happen? Dummy leads a 6. Here are the defender's hands. Notice that either defender can win the heart trick. If East wins with his jack of hearts, he has to lead a diamond. A heart lead would provide a slough and a rough and you make your contract, so he has to lead a diamond. If East leads a diamond, you have to guess who holds the king of diamonds. There's no guarantee it'll work, but you can play low or you can play the queen. If West wins, on the other hand, and then he likewise can't lead a heart, he has to lead a diamond. A club likewise would be a slough and a rough. In either way, you have to guess how to play the diamond suit. And like I say, there's no guarantee it will win or not, but at least they break the suit. That's better than you breaking the suit. It's 100% loser. Well, what approach do you take? If West wins and leads a diamond, play low and hope for the best. Hope that West has the king of diamonds. On the other hand, if East wins and leads a diamond, play low. Your reasoning is, if East had the king of diamonds, he would let West win to ensure the contract to be set. When you play low, you will assure yourself of 2 diamond tricks. Bottom line is, if East has the king of diamonds, you will be set. The second hand is an interesting hand and it leads to another subject. It's a hold-up which leads to an end play. The next hand demonstrates a battle between the defenders and the declarer. The defenders execute a hold-up to prevent declarer from getting to dummy. but in so doing, they end up in-playing themselves. Let's see how this works. Here are the hands. You are south. North-south is vulnerable, and we'll put in the bidding here. South, you open 2 clubs, 2 diamonds waiting by north, 2 spades by south, 4 spades. That shows spade support but nothing else, no outside ace or king. It goes 6 spades, rather optimistic again. And west leads the queen of hearts to your ace, playing your play. To make your contract, you need to score 3 diamond tricks. You're missing the ace of diamonds, and it's for sure that the opponents are going to hold up on the ace for the first 2 rounds to prevent you from getting to dummy, if possible. Perhaps, however, the player that holds the ace of diamonds, which is key to this hand, also holds the king of clubs. If he does, some interesting things might happen. Perhaps we can strip the hand, forcing the lucky winner to lead a diamond to dummy's 4th diamond trick, or to lead a club. Draw trump in 3 rounds. Now lead the king of diamonds and the queen of diamonds. No one takes the ace. If they did, game over. Now cash the king of hearts and run the spades. You lead out the last trump, the last spade. The position will be as shown on the next screen. This is north and south, and you lead your last spade, pitching the 10 of diamonds from dummy. Let's watch east sweat. This is east hand. This actually is called a strip squeeze. It leads to another subject called a squeeze play. Let's see what happened. East has to play something. If East throws his last heart, he is in play, being thrown in with a diamond, and he has to lead away from his king of clubs so that dummy's queen wins the trick. On the other hand, if he pitches either minor suit, declare simply cashes his winners. If he pitches a club, the ace and the queen are winners. If he pitches the ace of diamonds, the jack is a winner. Tomorrow we're going to change the subject. We're going to go back to the demand 2 club bid. We'll be getting on to the squeeze play a little bit later, but for now I think we need to round it up with the demand 2 club bid. We haven't covered this subject yet, and it does come up. See you tomorrow.